Hey guys, I am Bo, and the official gameplay for the 4 multiplayer maps and the brand new zombie map, Origins, is out. I'm going to be breaking down a few things and showing you what you may have missed. And the first thing you're going to see here is a zombie with a gun. Now, I was speaking to someone, they think this is perhaps undead Maxis. To me, it doesn't really look like Maxis, but it's strange that we have a zombie with a gun, and you'll notice the red glow. Perhaps this is something that we can activate in the map. Maybe we can turn ourselves into zombie. We saw blood in the achievements. Revive yourself using the blood or something. Perhaps this is what blood is. You put blood on yourself and you turn into a zombie or look like a zombie. And that is perhaps why you see a zombie here holding a gun. Notice how the eyes aren't glowing as well. So perhaps that is what this means, and that whole red glow around you, perhaps that tells other players, or that is the radius or where zombies sort of maybe can't see you, perhaps. But let's move on here. So we just get to see a nice overview of one of the sections of the map here. We can kind of see the trenches in which the tank rolls along, and we get to see more gameplay of what the tank looks like from the front, who's driving it, or if no one's driving it. And we get to see that you can walk along where the tank goes, and there is something to stop you from moving around the map quite too fast to make sure that you don't crash the game like the lava in Transit. So we get to see our 4 characters here moving along the hallways, and one thing that I'd notice here is to the left you can see the bits of the sort of the brand new meteorite with the blue glow instead of the orange that we usually see from 115. Perhaps this is how you activate the music. You can hit these bits of the meteorite or whatever these are, and perhaps that gets the music running. We can see Takio has the katana samurai sword on his belt there. That's pretty cool. Let's keep moving on and look at this awesome trailer. So we get to see Takio here, nothing new, but notice in the back it says workshop. Perhaps this is somewhere that we're going to be able to build like in the other maps, you know, like we had the riot shield. We've seen that there is a riot shield returning. Perhaps that is one thing we can build. Not sure what else we could build. We haven't really seen anything. Perhaps you can build these staffs that we get to see a little bit later on. So I thought I'd pause it here again because you can see that it says generator station 4 and generator station can't really see. So I think we remember from the previous trailer it said pumping station. Perhaps we have pumping stations and we have generator stations. And we get to see what I think is one of the generator stations in a minute, and you'll see that it's sort of filled up with some blue liquid. Perhaps that plays into the Easter egg here. So we get our 4 shots of the characters moving along the trenches, nothing new there. And then we get to see the front of the tank. It has a nice skull painted on it, ready for bashing zombies in. There is no one driving this, so it's a bit strange. Perhaps you know, I'm not sure how this can be explained. I know in Transit we had the robot. Obviously we're not going to have a robot now, but I thought it's interesting that it's just sort of driving itself. You'll get to see a image from behind and you can quite clearly see that there is no one driving it. So one thing I saw here is you can see there's a weapon on the back. To me that looks perhaps like the Thompson, maybe the STG, but someone also pointed out to me, and this is to multiplayer no problem, if you look to the right of the archway that we're obviously in the church, you can see what looks to be perhaps the top of the new perk machine. You know, it's not really clear to see what that is for me. But it definitely looks like the top of perhaps a perk machine. Maybe it's the new one, maybe it's an old one, but I would expect to see a perk machine in this church area. Also notice, I think that is the light from the mystery box in the crack in the ceiling there. So this is the shot we get to see of the brand new wonder weapons, the 4 elemental staffs. You'll notice Nikolai is using the wind one, Dempsey is using the fire, Richtofen is using the electricity, and Takio is using the ice one that we get to see a bit better in how they use them in just a minute. So here is the ice staff. Works a lot like the Winter's Howl from the map 5 and the map Ascension? No, I can't remember what the other map the Winter's Howl was in. That's bad. It was in 2 maps. Anyway, it works like the Winter's Howl, so it's going to freeze the zombies down and then you're going to be able to smash them really easily. We see the fire one here. Also notice in the background there is a red glow. The same red glow, I think, that we saw from the first screenshot of what I think is blood in this map. The zombie had red glow around him. We actually get to see some more red glow again later. So this red glow is a bit strange. Perhaps it's something to do with the new perk. Maybe that's a new perk machine back there. But we won't know until we obviously play the map. We just get to see the 4 characters from above using each of the elements. Again, they're all using the ones that I said earlier, and you can see that they have what looks to be quite a long range on them. It's pretty cool now that all 4 players in the map can get a wonder weapon. So here is what I'd assume to be the warden of the map. You get a zombie in sort of a mini mech suit. He's going to run at you. They kill it quite easily here, so I would assume it to have the same sort of health as Brutus or the warden, whatever you want to call him. Also notice in the background here we have a blue glow, and I think this is a generator or a pump station, and perhaps you have to suck souls of zombies or element 115 because you have a blue glow, and we all know that the meteorites in this map now have blue glows. Expect it to be with the Easter egg, and we get to see another vase of blue glowing stuff in just a minute. So this is how they're going to stop you from moving around the map too quick and crashing the map, because this map's going to have everything packed into it. The robot, or should I say robots, are going to be walking around the map, and they're going to be blocking you off. Perhaps they'll be following you, so you have to keep moving. You can't just stay still, otherwise you're going to get crushed. Maybe that is what happens if you walk in the trenches instead of getting the tank. If you get the tank, then you're safe, because the tank can move quicker than the robots. Perhaps if you're going by foot, then the robots are just going to stamp on you. Maybe it's an instant down, maybe not. And this is the shot of all 3 of them. So there are 3 huge robots going around the map. We get to see the sort of the cradle thing in the front here. I think this will allow you to go underground to another section of the map, like we saw in the cinematic where they're all mining down below, so perhaps that is something. Also we see the blimp again. The blimp has been shown in every trailer, I think, and I think it will have some sort of strong influence on the Easter egg. Perhaps we have to get up there, like the Golden Gate Bridge. Perhaps the Pack-a-Punch is up there. We haven't seen the Pack-a-Punch, the new drop, or the new perk yet, so that is something to keep in mind. So this is the Origins gameplay trailer. I hope you enjoyed my breakdown of it. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. I'll always, read through the comments and see if you have any ideas of things that I missed in the map. Give me your theories. Tomorrow I'll be live streaming the map from as soon as it's out. I'll be doing an 1.5-hour live stream, Easter egg hunting, so you come and help me find the Easter eggs. I'll then be doing open lobbies for you guys, so you can come and play with me for about an hour and a half or so. And then after that, I'm going to be doing Easter egg hunting for the whole day, and I'll be bringing out content for Origins, tutorials, guides, perks, whatever, for the rest of the day. So make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're not ready for all the content coming out tomorrow. I am Mr. Bo, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.